April the 19th, 1995 was a day that forever changed Oklahoma City. At 9:02 a.m., a devastating explosion rocked downtown Oklahoma City. A Ryder truck loaded with a potent fertilizer and fuel bomb exploded in front of the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building, destroying much of the structure. Immediately after the explosion, the scene in the city was one of chaos and desperation. Emergency and rescue teams arrived quickly, working tirelessly to save survivors trapped in the rubble. Meanwhile, the FBI launched a large-scale investigation to identify those responsible for the attack. The blast was so intense that it destroyed the entire north facade of the building, causing massive damage within a 10-block radius. The explosion caused profound damage to the downtown area, affecting 39 blocks of the North District and leaving 12 completely vacant. The city had been severely impacted by the economic crisis of the 1980s. In 1993, under the then leadership of Mayor Ron Norick, a series of initiatives known as the Metropolitan Area Projects, or MAPS, was launched. This plan developed an alliance of city and county officials, as well as business leaders, who were all focused on improving the city's cultural and recreational facilities. The MAPS committee proposed a 1-cent sales tax increase meant to fund 9 major projects that would transform the downtown area. The hope was that these investments would revitalize the physical area and attract new businesses as well as city assets.
And it was in this context that the devastating attack on the federal building occurred. And since the bombing, Oklahoma City has undergone a remarkable transformation.
A workshop sponsored by the National Endowment for the Arts was organized. The goal was to design a long-term plan to rebuild the downtown area. The resulting plan not only focused on the bombing site, but also promoted investments in nearby neighborhoods. In 1997, plans for the Oklahoma City National Memorial began, with the mission to honor the victims, survivors, and those affected by the bombing. The memorial was dedicated on April the 19th, 2000, exactly 5 years after the attack. Where the building once stood, there are now 168 empty bronze and glass chairs, each representing a life lost. Each chair is illuminated at night, symbolizing hope, even in darkness. The Memorial Museum provides a detailed narrative of the events on April the 19th, 1995, as well as the impact and aftermath of the bombing. It displays personal items, testimonies, and artifacts that tell the story of the tragedy and the community's response. The creation of the Oklahoma City National Memorial not only commemorated the victims, but educated future generations, gestures that, in my opinion, symbolize the city's resilient spirit. Construction of the new Oklahoma City Federal Building began in October of 2001 and was completed by 2003. Undoubtedly, the bombing of Oklahoma City was a tragic event that shocked the nation and caused incalculable damage. This tragedy not only left a deep emotional scar, but also highlighted the urgent need to review and improve security measures in public buildings across the U.S.
And we'll leave it there for today, but a very special thank you to our channel members for making this episode possible. I hope you'll also consider supporting the project by clicking join and subscribe. Otherwise, until next time, this is Ryan Socash signing off.